And yes, we are live once again on this Thursday, 8 p.m. What a beautiful evening. So, welcome everyone who is catching Amanda and myself, Jen, live or our replay. So today is, I think, our episode 4, right? And before I go on, let me introduce myself again for those who are watching me and Amanda for the first time. So my name is Jen. I'm from Singapore, and I'm a single working mom, and I'm also a digital business owner. And here I have with me Amanda, who is from Taiwan. And here we are, our fourth episode on having this session called Reset, Restart, Refocus. So maybe Amanda,
Yes.
you'd like to do a quick intro about yourself as well?
Absolutely. So, hello everyone, and happy Thursday. My name is Amanda. I'm a Philippine-born Chinese, currently living in Taiwan. I'm a full-time product developer, and while on my spare time, I am a digital business owner, just like Jen. And we're bringing you the episodes on reset, restart, refocus, because we really feel that you have the power within you to change your life if you simply change some of your mindset to reset your mindset, restart your life, and refocus on what truly matters for you or to you. So today's topic is effective goal setting and vision board. So personally, I have done this before. Like I have tried Tony Robbins. I've tried the if you know John and Missy. They have this program called Lifebook. I've also tried that. I've done a lot of different types of work of goal setting and vision board, but personally, I it didn't work out for me. So the sometimes some methods work, and other times some methods don't. But for me, my goal setting and vision board didn't really work out for me that well. So my way of doing things is I have a bucket list. I know what are the things that I want, but I don't set a specific timeline on when should I do this and or when should I accomplish it. So I think with effective goal setting and vision board, Jen has so much more experience and found so much more success than I do. So Jen, what was the what made you want to do your goal setting? Let's start that with that first. What made you want to do your goal setting or your vision board?
Okay, maybe before this question, I would like to say it's a lot of trial and error for me as well. So I mean, I've been trialing and trying different ways for more than 20 years. So why goal setting? Um, Really, for me, I feel there's a power in goal setting because it sets me it's like a direction, right? A direction where I want to go. So at least it's like there is we call it end of the tunnel, or there's a guiding light, or whatever you call it, but really at least there is some place or a destination I know I am working towards. Yeah, so it's really as simple as that.
Okay. And so when you're doing you said a while ago you've tried a lot of different things, but what made you want to stick to that particular goal setting or vision board? Do you actually make a vision board?
Yeah, actually I tried my first time I did a vision board was maybe um about 15 years ago was the first time I did a vision board.
Mm,
Yes. And at the point of time, it's funny thing about vision board, right? Either you like it or you hate it. There are people after, and I used to be like that, and after doing up the vision board
mm,
and you look at it, you feel inspired, you feel motivated, but sometimes things don't happen immediately, right?
yes.
So a
Yeah.
lot of time, vision board, after a while, a lot of people get just even more demoralized, and
Yeah.
they don't feel inspired, motivated. Actually, many of us feel the other way around. So we feel bad. We feel that we are not working hard enough. We feel that we are not very uh, worthy of the things that we wanted. So it actually goes
Yes.
on the other extreme when things don't happen.
Yeah.
And this is a very common thing that it happened because it doesn't make you feel good anymore, and the
Yes.
moment vision board, people will just shut off. It's like, it's useless. And it
Yeah.
happens to me. It really happens to me previously, 15 years ago, until
Yeah.
when I revisited vision board about 3 years ago when I joined this
Mm.
online business. And I also had the same, somewhat similar type of feeling
Mm. Mm.
initially when I did that. But I guess along the way, I think since last year, beginning of last year, I started
Mm.
to have some different perspective of vision board.
Mm.
So early last year, I did something quite different, and I realized actually early part of this year, which I did share with you, I think out of 10 things that I wrote there, um,
Yes.
actually quite a lot of them happened, right?
Yeah.
Some of them
Yeah.
may not have fulfilled 100%, but some of them may be 10%, some may be 50%, some may be more, but
Yes.
somewhat does happen. So I
Okay.
sort of like figure out there are certain ways that we can do to make
Yeah.
vision board, I would say, more reliable or more achievable in a way. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So for those of you, so what Jen was sharing a while ago, she used this tool called Canva to create a vision board, and I believe it's in your home screen, right? In your on your phone
Yes.
or on
Yes.
your desktop.
Is on my phone. Most of the time my phone because that's where I look at it every single or rather every few minutes of always my phone. So I do
Yeah.
it on my phone. So what I did is I don't have it today because I changed to something else. So
Yeah.
there are different categories that I put in, like maybe in terms of my health, in terms of monetary, in terms of
Mm.
travel, in terms of family. So I've got different categories, 10 categories,
Mm.
and then I will put some pictures and like a few liner. What is it that I want to achieve? Yeah, and
Mm.
then because it's home screen, right, and other screen, so
Yes.
every time I look at it. So each time I look at it on a regular basis, it's sort of like it sort of like propelled me to take little steps, baby
Yeah.
steps of action to fulfilling all those stuff.
Mm. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So that's really great because it's serves as a daily reminder of what you really wanted to achieve in life. But let me
Yeah.
just step back a bit because you mentioned a while ago you had vision boards before, you had goal settings before, and sometimes, or a lot of times, it didn't turn out as what you wanted, so it kind of demoralized you. So, what made you want to create that Canva? Want to try again this time?
Yeah, because I'm always thinking, right, what doesn't work 15 years ago doesn't mean it doesn't work now. And that time they don't
Mm,
have all this digital format, right? So I
yeah.
firstly is I thought I really want to try something different. Secondly, ever
Mm,
since I embarked on this online business, there's really a lot of personal development
yeah.
stuff that I've been exposed to. So I
Mm,
decided to rewire myself, meaning, basically let go of the past not so good experiences or certain
yeah.
perception I have, and to basically relearn again. So
Mm,
so this is what I did. And this time round, I did things slightly differently is we used to put vision board, I was taught 15 years ago, vision board should be like, you should do things like 5 years, 10 years goals.
yeah.
So it's a bit far-fetched, right? I mean, imagine you keep thinking about things 5 years ago. So what I did a little bit differently this round is actually I set goals that are, I call it myself, short term, mid term, and long term. So
Mm-hmm.
I've got like short-term goals, like maybe 1 to 3 months, mid-term goals, like 2 to 3 years, and then 5 years onwards is long-term goal. So
Mm-hmm.
really short-term is because it's really more, I would say more flexible and more fluid because things are, I mean, the only thing that is constant is change. So I look at like
Mm-hmm.
the situation, what are the things that I need to be a bit more fluid and I change accordingly.
Mm. Okay.
So I feel with that, it is more achievable. So, for example, like I have always wanted for the more than a decade, I always wanted to learn Muay
Yeah.
Thai or
Yeah.
boxing. And I never really did it. But
Mm-hmm.
the previous year, I mean last year when I had that on my goal, I gave myself some short-term goals like okay, within the 1 to 3 months, what are the little actions I must do that is
Mm-hmm.
going to lead me to learning Muay Thai or boxing.
Okay.
So these are the small little steps that, and I find when I do this, it is actually pretty effective. It works for me.
Okay. So what I'm hearing there is that what I love about what you shared just a while ago, and it's so important, is what didn't work 15 years ago doesn't mean that it won't work this time around, because the technology is different, the format is different. So I guess that kind of open attitude and the shift in your mindset towards the vision board allowed you to treat it, or lift that feeling of demoralization and start to embrace, possibilities into your life, right? And I love that you shared about short term and midterm and long term. And because you have short term, you kind of build that momentum of, oh yes, I achieved the short term goals. So when you achieve one goal, one little goal, one goal after another, and then you start building that positive momentum and positive feeling within yourself, then you're more inclined and happier to work on your midterm and long-term goals. So I think
Yeah,
that's really something that is very valuable, and it's a great shift in your mindset. I would say it's really a big reset. And so
yeah.
you mentioned a while ago the 10 areas, right? The 10 areas that you do, that you set goals on. Can you share with us what are those 10 areas?
Um, I just need to think of those 10. What I remember is um, health, um,
Health?
health, family. I'm sorry. I think I'm just a little bit unprepared. I should have prepared this.
No
Um,
worries.
no worries. Let me
Relationship,
see.
I guess. Relationship was part of your personal development
Yes,
as well.
yes, relationship. Mm, what else? Relationship, family, financials, health, travel.
Personal
What
development.
else? Yes, personal development. Just trying to scroll. What else are there? Personal development and what else? Oh gosh, I can't remember. I really can't remember.
No worries. We'll put it in the comment section later on. And
Yeah,
but I think you can this is something that we wanted to share with everyone, so you can have a reference, but it doesn't mean that you have to follow it exactly in that, in that category. You could create your own category. But what
yes,
I
yes.
love for you to share as well is that you invited your family member to create that vision board as well, right?
Right, right. So now I've got that. Now I found it my picture. So I've got what I want to achieve in terms of my own milestone in my own business.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the places I want to travel? You know, in terms of because I'm still working, what sort of ideal culture and team do I
Mm-hmm.
like to have? In terms of certain practice, is it your spiritual practice or whatever? What sort are you
Mm-hmm.
looking at? And then I also have things that I want to do more, like
Mm-hmm.
helping more of the community cats. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so some of all those stuff. So back to your question. Yes, what I did for some of my goal setting, especially when it involved the family,
Yeah.
I actually included my kids. So I asked
Mm,
them, what are those things that they want? So, for example,
mm,
our future house. What are
yeah.
those things that we want in our future house? So, okay, you want a karaoke room, you want a designer room, what do you want? So,
Yeah.
so with all these ideas, and it puts together and
Yeah.
it becomes our common goal. And I think
Yeah.
this is really amazing because it's sort of like it becomes a common accountability and commitment from each one of us.
Mm.
And in our own way, we are working our own way, little ways to go towards that direction.
Yes, yes. And
Yeah.
it brings excitement and accountability as well, right? Because now your son becomes your motivation and asks you every now
Yes.
and then, how's our future house coming along? And it gives you, it's not really pressure, but more of a reminder for you that what you're doing right now is you're building a better future for yourself and your son as well, and
Right,
he's
right. And
part of your dream. He's part of the process.
yes, yes. I was about to say that it is our dream. It's no longer my dream, it's our dream. And it is our process. And it also then becomes like a common topic we have to talk about, you
Yes.
know? So that's really very exciting. And sometimes people ask me, what do you have so much to talk to with your teenage boys? Because a lot of my
Yeah.
friends say they've nothing to talk with teenagers. But I say, yeah, these are some of the things because we've common dreams together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that helps better the relationship between you and your son. That's like a great mother son bonding time when you're talking about your dreams, right?
Yes. And we've got even like layout, okay, this level, that level, and we draw it out.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I love that. So for the audience, you might want to try that tip. Invite your family member to create that vision board with you, so that both not only can you focus your entire energy to building towards that future, your family, you also create a better conversation and a better relationship with your family members, because you are working together as a team to walk towards that future or dream lifestyle that you wanted for yourself and your family. I love that.
Yeah.
So I think what Jen has mentioned or shared today is really valuable and something that people can really take away, how important goal setting is. What can you do? Like, for example, you can use a Canva, do a nice screen digital wallpaper and put it in on your phone, so that you could see it or look at it on a daily basis and remind yourself to, this is where you should put your effort and focus on, and set short term, midterm, and long term goals. Short term, so that you could easily achieve them and build that positive momentum and positive vibe, and it kind of
Yes.
create that energy and excitement within you to work on your midterm and then long term goals. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
thank you so much, Jen, for sharing that. And
Oh,
as we mentioned a while ago or earlier on, that vision board is a tool. It may or may not work for everyone. Choose something that works for you. So for me, I don't really do vision boards. I simply have my own bucket list, and then I just set it aside, and then decide on when would I want to do that. So
yeah.
again, find something that works for you, as long as you know what kind of lifestyle or what kind of future do you want to build for yourself and your family. And so it really, what I think what shifted with Jen's mindset towards vision board or goal setting was, instead of making it so, she has already tried before a lot of different vision boards and goal setting, but it didn't work out. But instead of feeling demotivated, she kept an open mind and tried again. And I think that's because she changed her mindset.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. And that's going to be topic for our next episode. So, how important is the mindset? What did Jen do that made what shifted in Jen's mindset that made her vision board powerful and realistic and helped her realize majority of her dreams? So, stay tuned.
Yes, and we look forward to seeing you next Thursday. Actually, I'm so excited to come live next Thursday to meet all of you because I'm going away on vacation, but still
Yay.
I will be in a different environment, a different background next week. So look forward to seeing all of you next Thursday at 8 p.m. same time, and see you then. Thank you so much,
Yes, see
Kenny,
you.
Amanda. Bye.
Bye.